Hello everyone, this is InsaneJ, and I'm here on the HappyDiggers V2B server, and I'm joined by...
Me. Mupje.
Mupje. The Mupje. And right now I'm at our makeshift cow farm. Ooh, that's a nice hat. I like this hat. I already have this hat. Anyway, this is our cow farm. And as you can see, we are breeding cows and then sucking out the little ones and then injecting them with growth hormones and then taking out the big ones and killing them and getting a ton of beef and leather. Yes, we are terrible people, but it's for a good cause, which I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes. Actually, I already recorded this, but then I discovered my microphone wasn't on, so I'm going to have to redo a few things. Yes, we updated the pack a few days ago and added in a few new mods. One of them adds this elevator block, and if you stand on it and you crouch, you go down, and if you jump, you go up. So that's really nice. And another mod I will get into later in this episode, because that's what this episode is all about. It's QuarryPlus. But right now, I wanted to show you this really quickly. This is our assembly chamber. Sorry. And and it's green. It used to be red, but it's green because we also added the Ender IO mod. And with the Ender IO mod, you can hide these energy conduits, which is something you can't do with the thermal expansion mod. We are thinking about replacing thermal expansion with Ender IO. Right now they're both in the pack, but they're kind of redundant. So yeah, this is made up of emeralds, and I'm going to show you guys how this works. So you take a chisel in your hand and then right click it in the air, and you get this GUI. And then you can put whatever block you like that works in it, and it shows you what blocks you can get. So I want these emerald chunks, and I would also like wait, do I still need those? Yes, I need one. I need one of these ornate emerald blocks, so let's get one. This one, thank you. Okay, so that gives me two really cool emerald blocks. Let's get rid of the chisel. We're done with that for now. And then you have these conduit facades, which you can put in this painting machine, like this, and then you put in your block, and you get a conduit facade painted with an emerald chunk. And well, you need a lot of emerald facades to paint everything, because it only does one block. So now I have two facade blocks. Okay, so let's go down to the basement again. Where's the elevator? Here. I love this elevator. It is awesome. Yesterday I was just standing on it, going up, down, up, down, up, down. So anyway, as you can see, this energy conduit is in the way here. There's this big hole, gap, it's ugly. So you take the facade and you right click it, boop, and now it's flush with the wall. How cool is that? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Very cool.
And the same here, you just click it, boop, and you put it on, and then it looks really nice. So we're going to cover this thing up eventually. But as I said before, it's really expensive, and we only have a few emeralds left. So we need more emeralds to finish this entire thing. And to get more emeralds, we need quarries. And that's where the QuarryPlus mod comes in. As you can see, I have 4 QuarryPlus with Silk Touch 1 on it, and that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you guys about. You can enchant this quarry. If you compare it to a regular old Buildcraft quarry, you can make this one huge. Buildcraft quarry can be 64 by 64, I think. And this one, the one I tested was 256 by 256. So that's 16 times the size of a regular Buildcraft quarry. So that's serious business. Now, to enchant it, you need a pickaxe, a diamond pickaxe. And I'm going to use this one because it already has efficiency on it. And this one has unbreaking and efficiency. And now this is where the books come in. No, I'm going to show you guys what happens to the books first. Make the story complete. Oh, going down. As you know, we've been killing mobs for months in this thing. And it's giving us liquid XP. And the liquid XP is being turned or being used in this auto enchanter. So we put the books in, which we use the leather for from the cow farm, and they are automatically enchanted. And this goes on 24/7. So if you look in our ME system, book, as you can see, we have a ton of enchanted books. How cool is that?
Very cool.
Very cool. I have to be careful not to sound like Direwolf. Hello, everyone. This is Direwolf 20. No, his spotlights are amazing. Let's not make fun of it. So I'm taking out a couple of efficiency books, and then I'm going over here. Because here I have an enchant mover. This enchant mover is part of the QuarryPlus mod. And you can put in a quarry. The other side, sorry. Put it here. So this has silk touch on it right now. I'm doing it in the wrong order. First, I need my efficiency 4 pickaxe. And I'm making it efficiency 5. Okay, so I have one efficiency 5 pickaxe, right? Put it here. Put one quarry over here. And then you can see the efficiency button lit up. So you click it. And this now has efficiency 2. Sorry. And click it again. 3. Click it again. 4. Click it again. 5. And as you notice, the diamond pickaxe no longer has an enchantment on it. So you really move the enchantment from the pickaxe to the machine. And this is what I'm going to do off camera now. I'm going to enchant all my pickaxes. This one also has unbreaking on it. So 1, 2, 3. Now this one has unbreaking 3. So silk touch 1, efficiency 5, and unbreaking 3. You really need to put all the enchantments on it for this core to be very effective. I made a mod spotlight about it. I'll put a link to the video in the description below. And you can see the difference between an enchanted and a non-enchanted quarry. It is a huge difference. So make sure you enchant your quarries. Okay, I'm going to enchant them and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I finished my enchantments and now I have one QuarryPlus with Soak Touch 1, efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3. And I have 3 quarries with Soak Touch 1, unbreaking 3 and efficiency 5. So the unbreaking and efficiency I did in reverse order and now they won't stack anymore. So that's unfortunate, but the result is the same. They should work quite well when we put them down. Okay, I'm going to put these quarries in our mining dimension. And we also require apatite ore. And apatite ore now also spawns in the mining dimension, but I have to go far away from spawn to get it, because the area around spawn doesn't have it. So I'm going to make a quantum field ring. I already did this in a previous episode, but I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to show you guys. You make it by placing 8 of these quantum field rings in a ring, and you need to connect them to power and your ME network. So that's what we have in the wall. Putting them down. 8, and then 1 quantum link chamber in the middle. I already made these entangled singularities. So I'm going to put one in. And that basically is all you need to do to get a remote connection to your ME network far, far away. So that's another phase complete. Now I'm going to our mining dimension, taking the elevator. This elevator is awesome. Down, up, down, up. Okay.
Never gets old.
Never gets old. So I'm going to the mining dimension. Okay, I'm in the mining dimension. And I'm going to set up a teleporter here at our spawn area. Because I'm going far, far away. So I brought a teleporter and an interdimensional storage unit. And I'm going to put them in the ground somewhere. I'll put them here. This is a nice spot. So the IDSU goes in here. And then you can place the teleporter right on top of that. And then I need to get rid of the dirt. I need a frequency. Need a frequency transmitter. And I connect that to the teleporter. And then it says frequency transmitter linked to teleporter. So that's one. And I put a button here. And now I'm going far, far away. I'm currently at 200 by 690, give or take. There we go, 200, 690. So I'm going far, far away. So we get apatite ore in the ground again in this dimension. And I'm going to put down another teleporter. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. And as you can see, I'm at give or take 10,000 by 10,000. So that's really far away. So first thing we need to do is get ourselves settled in. So I'm putting down a chunk loader, and I'm going to put it. Where do I put it? I'll put it here. Why not? Just put it on the beehive. I'll keep it set at 2 because I'm going to set quarries down later, and they should be what's the word? They should keep their own chunks loaded. And I also brought this stuff, liquid tesseract and a plasma generator. But on second thought, I don't think I need those, because I can connect everything to the interdimensional storage unit. Makes it a bit easier to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the same setup here as I did at spawn. Put down the interdimensional storage unit. Then put the teleporter on it. Give it a button. And then link them to the other one. Okay, teleportation link established. Now this area should be loaded because of the chunk loader. And then, well, let's see if it works. So stand on the teleporter. And I am back at spawn. And you can see my coordinates on the minimap. It's working. Teleporter is working. So that's one. And then the second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place down my quantum filtering next to this. So I'll do it like this. That's a ring. Can I click the chamber? Yes. Put in the quantum singularity. Now it's connected to the rest. And then some fiber cable. There we go. So now it has power. And I totally forgot to bring ME access terminals and that sort of thing. So that's not too smart, but I can always get those later. For now, I don't need those anyway. I only need these interface buses to put on the quarries. So let's get to it. Putting up my grid. Okay, so we're in the center of a chunk almost, so that's really nice. That happened by accident, but I'll take it. I'm going to put down my markers. And I forgot to bring a lever. Okay, I'm going to get a lever and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. And I brought some more supplies, and I also realized I did something terribly wrong, which could have been ended quite badly. This interdimensional storage unit outputs 2000 EU per tick, and this glass fiber cable can only handle 512. So I need an HV transformer. So the reason it didn't burn up it was because this output wasn't facing the glass fiber cable. So I'm putting the HV transformer in between the cable and the interdimensional storage unit, and now the quantum filtering is powered, and I already put down an access terminal and a wireless terminal, and now I can connect to the base in our overworld. So yeah, don't connect high power to low power cable, or things will go wrong or not work at all, as I did in my case. Okay, let's fill this up real quick. There we go. So now we have a teleporter, a chunk loader, a quantum filtering, access terminal. I started some ME cable running out. I brought my levers. And now we're getting to the good part, the quarry, the awesome quarry. So I'm going to put down 4 quarries to start. And I'm going to put them on each of these corners, I think. I think that'll be nice. So I'll put 1 block here. And 1 block here. Here. And here. Now, you need to remember, these quarries are going to be huge. I mean, really, really huge. Okay, so you put down one of those markers, and this is where the levers come into play. Put a lever on the block below it, and when you flick it, it gives you a grid like this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make these 256 by 256. So that is 16 chunks. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's put in the turbo. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. 16 chunks. And then put down dirt block and a marker plus. And then head back. Also, I would really recommend using waypoints. I haven't set a waypoint yet, so let's do that now. If you're using the HappyDiggers AMP mod pack, by default it's the M key. Then set a waypoint, new waypoint, and I will call this quarry. I'm setting it to display not in the end, only in the overworld. Oop, done. And you can disable waypoints so it doesn't show up all the time. You can enable and disable it at will. Okay, so that's one direction. I went off north, so now I'm going east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. And it's the same over here. Put it down. And I'm flying back. All the way back. Okay, you can turn off the lever if you want. Lever, what is it?
Lever?
Lever, wrong lever. Okay, so you right click the marker plus and it lights up like this. So you know it's made a square, just like a Buildcraft quarry would do. And then you take a quarry, And it's just like Buildcraft, you put it boop, there. That's it. That's all you need to do. And then it makes the girders. And really important, this pump plus, you really need to put a pump plus on top of it. Because the pump plus deals with the liquids inside the quarry. So if you have lava or water, for example, it will remove those from the quarry. So the quarry can mine underneath lava, which is something a Buildcraft quarry can't do. Also, if there's water streaming in your quarry, so let's say from the right to the left, then it will seal it off with a what is it, a girder or a fence or whatever. So it's really nice. If you haven't already, check out my mod spotlight on the subject and you will know exactly what I mean. Okay, so I put the power source in the ground along with the HV transformer connected to the interdimensional storage unit. And I'm not exactly sure how much power this setup is going to use. Well, yeah, we'll find out eventually. So, let's connect this here, and then HV consumer, and an energy bridge. Come on, boop, energy bridge, and then the Buildcraft producer. Because these quarries, being Buildcraft compatible, use Buildcraft energy, of course. So I'm going to connect these like this. I'm not hooking it up just yet because there's one important step I need to do first. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not thinking straight. First, I'm going to connect this to the ME network. Because just like a Buildcraft quarry, this is going to produce a ton of stuff and you don't want to lose any of it. But unlike a Buildcraft quarry, this quarry doesn't spit items on the ground, so that's really nice. Okay, so it's connected to an ME interface at the bottom. So this will output into the ME interface, which is connected to our ME bridge. I'm giving it power over here. Connecting it, boop, there it goes. And let's see if it's actually working. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this looks a little bit bugged at the moment. Well, maybe more than a little. I'm pretty sure it's not using only 6 MJ per tick. Let's get rid of the grid, by the way, for now. Well, you can connect more conduits to it. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. There we go. Still on Wi-Fi. Still not liking it. Yeah, Wi-Fi is terrible. Okay, so now it's using, well, it says it's using, yeah, this is bugged. Okay, well, it's making a girder, so that's good. It's making the frame, that's what it's called. It's not a girder, it's a frame. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, it's just my client not being able to keep up. So that's one quarry. I'm going to build 3 more, just like this. And then I'll let it run for a bit, and I will show you guys the end result and how this is working. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, everybody, we're back at the base. And I set up a nice little lava storage in a quantum tank, which is almost infinite. So maybe not level. What? What?
Nothing. I was passing right in front of you. Like,
ooh.
Hi.
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 Zoom. We're joined by Dom, aka Blacksteel. The quarries are done, and we figured out how to use the pump plus on the quarries. With a little help of Dom. That's what he does. He figures stuff out. So let's head back to the quarry real quick. Boom. Okay, here we are. So all 4 quarries are running. And we connected the pump plus to fluid conduits from the Ender IO mod. And we're pumping lava into the void. Just because water. We don't need water. And the lava we're pumping into this liquid tesseract, which is set to use our lava import frequency. And the way to use the pump plus to extract liquid is you need one of these liquid selectors. And then you can just click aside with it, right click, and it will say you can now extract water from each side. And now it says you can extract lava, which is what we're currently doing on this side. And the available liquids depend on which liquid the quarry encounters. So it first has to encounter lava and water before you can actually select it to extract it.
Dude, you gotta see this.
What? Oh, here, yeah, with the frames. Yeah,
That's so cool.
This is one of the coolest features of this quarry. It seals up holes in the wall so liquid doesn't drain in.
That's
so it's
awesome.
it's a really clean quarry. Once it's done, it's completely empty, no lava pools and stuff like that. So that's really nice. And also it's insanely fast. Right now it should be importing a ton of stone. So let's see, can we see the stone? Yeah, there it goes. Just look at the stone. We're having a bit of lag on the server right now. But it's doing, well, you can see how much it's doing. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's about, well, let's say 30 blocks per second. That is a lot. And it's doing this 24/7. So soon we'll be dumping all the stone into the trash cans in our base. But of course, we're keeping all the valuables, the iron ore and the copper and uranium and whatnot. So it's going to be awesome. Uranium.
Valuable.
Oh, I'm going to make a nuclear reactor sometime.
Ooh,
I mean, sure, why not?
Cool episode.
Yeah, I'm going to do that sometime. But first, we need a cake factory because cake.
We're getting close to. Good concept, though.
Oh, cake. I want it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please leave a comment and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time.
Next time.
Next time.